guys, so today's video is going to be very common Irish phrases so that you can use if you ever have the privilege of coming to Ireland, and you can use to fit in with us more. Also have a blemish. I know, I can't believe it either, like what the hell, I'm literally 35 years old, like it's just what the hell. Anyway, I got little Miss whatever her name is, Miss Kitty, helping a girl out by making it less obvious by putting a whole ass cat on my face. Anyway, so I am going to start with phrase number 1. It's not really a phrase, it's just something you need to use in Ireland. So when we're referring to someone that, no way, how would I explain this? So when we're trying to say that person, that man or that woman, for a woman you would say your one there is after skipping the queue. It actually sounds funny when I say it, but yeah, we're saying your one. Now that's for female. I don't know how that word is female, but it is. Your one there is after skipping the queue, or your one over there is after. It's kind of like a negative connotation. Like, I wouldn't say your one over there looks absolutely amazing, doesn't she? You could, but yeah, it's more of a negative connotation. So then if you're talking about a man, you will say your man. Your one, your man. I don't really understand it. I don't get why the possessive adjective your is in front of it, but it is. So yeah, that's a very common Irish thing to say, your man, your one. Okay, phrase number 2 is what's the crack? It's kind of the funny one, especially for Americans. They love that because crack is obviously a completely different thing to them. I mean, we use that word as well, but crack means fun. What is the crack? What's the crack? So it's just when you go up to someone and meet them, you're just like, I don't know, I suppose other nationalities would say, how are you? How are things? We'd say like, what's the crack? What's the crack? It's very, very colloquial though. Like, you wouldn't go to work and go up to your boss and be like, what's the crack? It's not very professional. So amongst friends and stuff like that, but I feel like it's getting like a little bit outdated to say what's the crack. But yeah, it used to be very popular. We still do use it, but not as much as we did years ago. So that's number 2. Number 3 has to be at the pinnacle of our sarcasm, because I'll just tell you the phrase and then I'll explain it after. But if someone says to me, would you run 50 kilometers? Yes, we use kilometers, we don't use miles. Would you run 50 kilometers today? And I'd be like, I will, yeah. Which would suggest that I'm going to do it. But it actually means the complete opposite. So if you say I will, yeah, you have to say it exactly like, I will, yeah. It means I absolutely will not be doing that. And it's a ludicrous suggestion. So we're just being sarcastic. Yeah, no bother. Yeah, I will. Yeah, that's, of course I'll do that. Yeah. Why would you even ask? Of course I'm going to run 50 kilometers today. So it's just us being like sarcastic and a little bit cheeky, which is what we all are, sarcastic and cheeky. Okay, the next one, are we on number 4, number 5? I can't remember. But 2 things in this one. First of all, no one ever did, ever does, or ever will says top of the morning to you. I don't know where the hell that came from, but we do not say it ever. It's not a thing. But what is a thing is St. Paddy's Day. Paddy. Okay? It really, really irritates me when Americans say patty. That means absolutely nothing to us, that name. So when you're saying patty, I'm pronouncing it different. You say patty, but it's Paddy because it's from the name Patrick. And we have lots of people called Patrick. It's kind of a traditional name, but their nickname is Paddy, not Patty. So, yeah, that's another thing. It's happy St. Patrick's Day, happy Paddy's Day. No top of the morning to you. Okay, the next one has kind of a bit of a rude word in it. So I don't want to say it just in case it gets banned from YouTube. But it's taken the PISS. Now I feel like other countries use it, but we use it a lot. So, you know, it's like, are you actually taking the P? Like, are you having a laugh? Are you being serious? It's kind of usually an aggressive way of saying something like, are you actually taking the beep? So, yeah, it's kind of an aggro thing to say. And you're probably not having a nice conversation with an Irish person if they're saying that. Okay, the next one, I've totally lost count of the numbers. But if we are in a conversation with someone and we're trying to express our shock, we'll say go away. Like go away, but you kind of don't say the ah for some reason. We love doing that, cutting out letters. But like someone like, and then this happened. And I'd be like, go away. No way. Go away out of that. Yeah, that's a really old fashioned way of saying it. Go away out of that. It's like, I think slow it down is like go away out of that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so they are a lot of Irish phrases that you can use if you ever come over here to sound more Irish. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been to Ireland or if you would ever like to come to Ireland, or is this a place that would be like your worst nightmare because of whatever reason? The weather. Don't even say the people, because you know you guys love us all. You know you love us. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.